case was about the segregation of people with serious mental illness in the state correctional institutions. Isolation of people with serious mental illness can really be harmful just in and of itself, because what people with mental illness generally need is social interaction that helps them stabilize. And so if you remove that particular therapeutic milieu, you're really ensuring that they're going to get worse, not better. We started going out to the state correctional institutions starting, I think, in 2005, and we interviewed inmates. We learned that conditions were pretty grim. People were getting no mental health services. People were killing themselves, mutilating themselves. People were getting written up for symptoms of their mental illness. It was medieval, the conditions under which these guys lived. And some of them were living there for years. And the DOC was pretty unresponsive. We had 12 inmate stories that were, we thought, powerful, covered a lot of the different kinds of issues, and would be our vehicle for showing there's real humans involved here, there's real human cost involved. So we had a very, very good factual basis for our claims. And also, I think our decision not to use inmates as plaintiffs, but to actually have the Disability Rights Network as the plaintiff was a good move, because it just eliminated all kinds of barriers. The core issue was keeping people with serious mental illness out of restricted housing units, this so-called segregation, the settlement agreement, addressed all the problems that we saw and fixed them. Basically, it bans people with serious mental illness from being in segregation at all. Anybody coming into the system is going to get appropriately screened and protected, and that officers are trained, and that appropriate treatment is afforded, and people get out of their cells on a regular basis. Also, it will help people get out of jail sooner, because they will be able to access programming that enables them to get paroled. And it also will reduce recidivism, because people will get treatment and they won't be released to the street straight from segregation. This is a particularly vulnerable cohort that's being punished basically for their illness. And that's like the worst possible case one could imagine. So that's why I was interested in it. I thought that these were people who were suffering mightily. It's good for our network, the Disability Rights Network, for people to see successes in this realm. It's certainly doable. You can get a good outcome, and I think it can be replicated. The ACLU nationally is all about mass incarceration right now. One of the main thrusts is trying to figure out ways to keep people with mental illness from getting into the criminal justice system in the first place. This kind of case helps solve one part of the mass incarceration problem.